We'll start in our child's pose. So you get on your knees, toes are together, knees are apart, as wide as you can get them, sitting on your heels, and then keeping the contact with your heels. Walk with your arms forward, so stretching your arms as far as you can reach and just allowing your forehead to come down on the ground. So here you can relax your elbows and arms to come down on the mat, or you can really keep the arms engaged, so keeping your palms on the tip of your fingers and just really reaching forward as much as you can, so you get a nice stretch and length along the spine. And again, just relaxing your forehead down on the ground. Still practicing the same breathing that we did like the last time. So just being really conscious of your inhales and exhales. Feeling the stretch in the hips a little bit. This is a perfect pose to release any pressure from your lower back. Stretch your entire spine. You're pushing the shoulders down, away from your head. And then you can increase the stretch with stretching the arms, reaching with the arms as further forward as you can. One more deep inhale here. And long exhale. Inhale, gazing forward and walking with your arms to your right side. Still keeping the contact with the heels. Again, you reach with your left arm as much as you can, reaching forward and again allowing your forehead to come down on the mat. Getting a little bit bigger stretch all through your left side. Hands on the floor, just to make sure your neck is relaxed so the neck doesn't have to work. If you need to, you can place something under your forehead. One more deep inhale here. Nice and long exhale. And then again, inhale, gazing forward. And with exhalation, we move to our left side. Again, repeating the same thing, stretching with the right arm. Further forward as you can. And then again, lowering your forehead down on the ground, still trying to keep that contact with the heels. Get that length along the right side. Deep breaths. You're all still a little bit sleepy. Starting the practice today a little bit differently. One more deep inhale. Nice and long exhale. And then again, inhale, gazing forward and coming back to our center. Reconnect with your heels. Make sure you can touch your heels. Arms are again stretched forward. Take your left arm and place it under your right armpit. Stretching your left palm to your left side and placing your left ear on the mat. So the further away you reach with your left palm, more stretch you are going to feel around your left shoulder blade. You can also push the right shoulder back, so you get a little bit more of twist in your upper back here. Inhale, coming back to center, and then with exhalation, the right arm goes under the left armpit and right ear comes down on the mat. And again, try to really reach far on the left and pushing the left shoulder a little bit back until you feel that nice stretch around your right shoulder blade here. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale again. Place the forehead down on the mat. Inhale, coming up on our all fours. With exhalation, settling here, so making sure our palms are underneath our shoulders and knees are underneath our hips. Inhale, tuck your pelvis, arch your lower back, open your chest forward, gaze up and forward. And then exhale, rounding your spine. So pushing with the palms away from the mat, pressing the belly button towards the spine, getting the stretch between the shoulder blades. Allow the head to fall down. You can shake your head here, like saying yes or no. A little bit of stretch along your neck. Another inhale, coming into cow, and arching your lower back, and here, making layer 8 with your hips. Getting the movement again in our lower back slowly. And then again, exhale, rounding your spine. You can stretch here, like pushing with your palms a little bit more towards the back, stretching one side a little bit more than the other. So just doing any kind of movements that you feel you need this morning. You can stay there for a breath or two. You can just simply move with every inhale and exhale. So as we're exhaling, we're coming into cat, rounding our spine, imagining like we're making a letter C. And then as we inhale, we arch our lower back, open our chest forward. A few more breaths. Just moving through these two poses. And we're going to move immediately to our sun salutations. We're trying to keep it really soft and fluid at the beginning. So inhale, place your palms a little bit more forward now, tuck your toes, and with exhalation coming up in your down dog. Keep your knees bent. Feel free to keep your knees bent and just make sure that you're pressing with the palms away from the mat, pushing your hips higher. And then stretching one leg at a time. You can also move the hips, waking up our body. Inhale, step by step, walk to your palms. Exhale, fold. Feel free to keep the knees bent. Inhale, slowly rolling up into standing. Rolling the shoulders up and back as you exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer position. Just soft sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. You can arch back a little bit. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Step back into plank. Exhaling knees, chest and chin, down to the mat. Inhale, sliding up to cobra. Exhaling again, to our down dog. Keeping the knees bent. Push with the palms away from the mat. You get that one perfect line between your arms and spine, and only then start stretching the legs. Next inhale, step by step. Walk to your palms, keep the knees bent as you exhale and forward fold. Inhale, roll up into standing. Shoulders up and back as you exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Again, exhale, forward fold. Feel free to bend the knees. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back, stepping back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Again, just stretching through. 2 breaths as we hold the down dog. And long exhale. Again, inhale, step by step. Walking to your palms. Exhale, forward fold with the knees bent. Inhale, roll up into standing. Shoulders up and back. As you exhale, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer position. One more round. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Stepping back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale again to our down dog. Stay for 2 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Nice and long breath. Inhale again, step by step. Walk to your palms and exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up into standing. Exhale, shoulders up and back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer position. Inhale, arms up, arching back a little bit. Then again, exhale as you fold. So if your legs are starting to feel fine, you can keep them stretched now. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, coming into chair. Tucking your pelvis in, make sure you can see your toes. Standing up, not leaning too much forward. Inhale. Exhale, sinking a little bit lower, starting to feel our thighs. Inhale, stretch the legs. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Keep a soft bend if you need to. We'll do 3 times. Exhale again, forward fold. Try to fold a little bit deeper, grabbing yourself behind your calves. Just gently helping with your arms to come a little bit closer towards your knees. 2 more times. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Exhale again, fold. Inhale, place the palms down on the mat, stepping back into plank. But just again, swing from side to side. Cracking in my spine. Inhale, back to center. And with exhalation, lower just your knees down. So the toes are tucked. Just your knees are on the mat. Shoulders are above your wrist. Inhale. And with exhalation, we're just gonna bend our elbows back. So not outwards, but back, coming with our chest down, keeping our hips up. Inhale, pushing ourselves back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, pushing ourselves back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, one more time, coming up. Exhaling down. Next inhale, slide forward into cobra. Exhaling back down on your belly. 3 more times. So legs are relaxed. Inhale, just use your palms. Push with your palms away from the mat as you roll up. And then exhale, coming down. Elbows tucked into your body. Inhale as you roll up. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling down. One more time. Inhale. Roll up. And exhale. Coming down. Inhale, tuck the toes. Push yourself back to your heels. Get a nice stretch again in the arms and in the spine. And then with exhalation, coming down in your down dog. Deep inhales and exhales there. The next inhalation, let's raise our right leg up in the air. So weight is still even on both of our palms. We're pushing our left heel down on the mat and pushing our right leg up in the air. And then inhale, and with exhalation, swing the right leg between the palms, lowering your left knee down on the mat. Pushing our hips forward. Gaze forward here. Get a little bit of stretch in your right hip. If it's too much, you can also soften the hip a little bit by making circles with your right knee. Sometimes the hip feels really tight, or if the left thigh feels tight, you can push the hips forward and then release a little bit. Again, pushing the hips forward. Gazing straight, palms are on the mat. Inhale, now tuck the toes of the left leg and stretch the left leg. So raising your knee off the ground, making sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Staying here in this lunge. Keeping strength in your legs, inhale, and with exhalation, come up into your high lunge. Exhale, 1. Pushing the left heel back, inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, let's come down with the palms, placing our left palm by our right foot and twisting to the right side here. If it feels okay, you can also stretch your arm, right arm up towards the air, but keeping still your hip and your right knee in the same line, so hips quite low, pushing the right shoulder back, getting that nice twist. Inhale, coming back down with the palms, stepping back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale to a down dog. 1 deep inhale and exhale. Next inhale, raise the left leg up in the air. Again, even weight on both of your palms. Pushing the right heel down to the mat. And left leg up in the air. Inhale, and with exhalation, swing the left leg. And place the left foot between the arms, lowering the right knee down this time. And pushing the hips forward. Again, if the left hip needs a little bit of time to get used to this, you can feel free to make a few circles with the left knee. Just to soften the left hip. If it's too much for the right thigh, you can push a little bit forward and the knees up. Just a few times like that. One more deep inhale. And long exhale. Inhale, tug the toes. And raise your right knee off the ground, pushing the right heel back so you engage the right leg entirely. Left knee is above the left ankle. Inhale, and with strong legs, exhale up to high lunge. One inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. Inhale, now the right palm comes by your left foot, and we're twisting to the left. Stretching the left arm up in the air. Deep inhales and exhales, straight together, twisting your upper back. Inhale, coming back down with the palm, stepping back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, up to cobra. And exhale, down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. So we're going to be pushing with the palms away from the back, away from the mat. Hips are high. Exhale 2. And exhale 3. Inhale, coming back down on the knees or all fours. We'll just slide back, sitting on our heels. You can roll on your back and lay down on the mat. So we're going to stretch our left leg here, bending our right knee, grabbing it with our palms and pressing the right knee to our chest. Inhale, stretch the right leg up in here, so you can grab it for your hamstrings, for your calves, so whatever is available to you, keeping the left leg engaged, keeping your head down on the mat. Inhale, bend the right knee, place your left palm on the other side of your right knee, and shift the right leg to your left side and gazing to your right. So you relax the right arm on the mat, on the floor. Your head is turned to the right. You're trying to push your right knee to the left. Trying to relax the right shoulder down on the mat. Inhale, coming back to center. And with exhalation, we switch the legs. So we stretch the right leg, bending the left knee, grabbing it with your palms, first pressing it into your chest, into your belly. Inhale, stretch the leg. Again, grab wherever available. Just try to avoid grabbing for your knee. Keeping the right leg engaged. One more breath. And with exhalation, bending the left knee, grabbing it for the outer edge and pressing your left knee to the right side while relaxing your left hand down on the mat and gazing to the left. Try to relax your left shoulder down. Inhale, come back to center. Grab yourself behind the knees. You start rocking back and forth. You can rock all the way up and then down to your neck. It's also a nice massage for your spine, as long as you have a comfortable surface underneath you. And then the next time that you're up, let's come up into the boat. So pushing your chest forward, spine is nice and straight, 90 degrees in your knees. You can keep supporting your knees, or you can open your palms up. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Again, grabbing behind your knees, placing the feet down, stepping as close as possible to your glutes. Inhale, and with exhalation, raise your hips up. So coming into our bridge. Tucking the shoulders in. The more we tuck the shoulders in, the more our chest opens. Maybe you can grab your heels with your palms and pushing the hips as high as you can. One more deep inhale. Exhalation, the hips a little bit higher. Inhale. And with exhalation, releasing down. Now bending both of your knees and pressing them into your chest, into your belly. You can hug them with your palms. And rock from right to left. Pressing your lower back down on the mat. If you want to loosen up your hips a little bit, you can also come into a happy baby. So pushing your knees into your armpits, grabbing your heels, and again you can here also rock right and left. Or you can also, another option is to grab your knees and just make circles with your knees. You can also reach far out, massaging your lower back, your upper glutes, your sacrum. All of these areas get really tight if you're sitting down a lot. Good. Next inhale, just stretch the legs down on the mat, allow the feet to fall to separate sides, relaxing the arms down, keeping the palms up towards the sky. Just take deep inhales and then exhale, clear them up. A few more times, deep inhale. And sit one more time, deep inhale. And exhale through your mouth. Again, bending your knees, rocking back and forth, just to come up. Putting your legs aside, maybe sitting on your heels, palms down on the mat. Deep inhale, roll the shoulders up. Then interlace the fingers behind your back. Exhale, push the palms and arms back. Open your chest, arch your back. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Palms in front of your chest, to prayer position. Deep inhale, and with exhalation, leaning forward. And namaste. Thank you for joining, and I wish you a great Friday.